Welcome to another installment of And in Political Views. We are your host, Aviance Watts.
And I'm Michelle Tyson.
And I want to inform you guys on the cases, the COVID cases. Ever since the vaccine has been distributed, the numbers have went down, according to the Muskegon County Health Department. Um, Ages 80 and up. I'm just bear with me, y'all. I just want to make sure I got my numbers right. Ages 80 and up, it's been 0 cases. And it's been within the past month. So, um, and people in their 70s, it's been 9 cases. And this is countywide, Muskegon County-wide, y'all. So 9 people out of the whole Muskegon County in their 70s, that's pretty good. 60s is 10 cases. Now, once you go into it's almost like the younger people get, the higher the cases are. So 70s is 60s is 10. People in their 60s, that is work with me, people in their 60s is 10 also. Now, once you get into the 50s, it almost double, almost triple actually, because according to studies, people in the 50s had 24 cases, but it's still countywide, so it's still a small number. So pretty real small number. Now people in their 50s, like I said, it was 24, and people in their 40s, we have 26. 30s, 21, and people in their 20s, we have 34. Even though it almost tripled, it's still a low amount countywide. Ever since the vaccine has been distributed, although 65 and up has really been the only ones that's been eligible to take the vaccine. The younger ones haven't been eligible yet. I mean, it's coming, but not yet. But that is a pretty good number to look at. And let's see, we got a couple more. Like I say, 34 in people in their 20s, and then we have 23 new cases, 19 and under. So that's a pretty good, a significant drop in cases, and this is countywide. So if you add all them together, it still would equal out into the hundreds, as opposed to hundreds of thousands of people, countywide. So the percentage is actually low according to studies. So yeah, we want that's a good thing. Again, that's one more step to being back normal. I have went into a couple of places today when I was doing some running around, and I noticed, the people behind the counter, they weren't wearing masks. And a couple places that I did go to, those same places, the sign that mask required for entry, that wasn't even posted on the door. So yeah, so I mean, I'm not, I don't know, maybe I'm saying too much, but yeah, I mean, even though it did feel good for people to start feeling that, because it is a good thing to know that we are having a significant drop in cases, and out of all those cases, it was 0 deaths. So that's a good thing. So
But we still want to be mindful of others' health, and still be safe. So, when you go into public places, I think we all should still mask up.
yeah, and it's funny because when I went in, I was masked up. I'm like, yeah, I came, whatever. I looked behind the counter and they wasn't even masked up. They just, I'm like, okay. And he was like, name, household name places. These wasn't just local places. They was like,
maybe they're vaccinated.
Maybe.
Maybe they're vaccinated.
maybe they vaccinated. Like they're like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm
Right.
vaccinated. But yeah, that what is it? Pfizer, they not Pfizer, Johnson and Johnson. Yeah, they trying, they got theirs out too, where it's only one dose. So, instead of having two, but we'll get into that a little later about the next available vaccine. I think Miss Michelle has something later.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah. But in local view.
In local views, let's talk about what Muskegon is going to have a couple of detours starting March 22nd up until September, you guys. Um,
Mm.
March 22nd, Merrill and Southern will be getting worked on. They are going to give
That's Peck, right?
Yep, they're going to give Peck Street a new makeover.
Oh.
Which is crazy because we did a survey not too long ago asking which streets that the um, community feel like should be done, and Peck Street out of the survey was one of the top streets. Yeah, so well, kudos to Muskegon. I hope Heights
follow suit.
Follow suit and go ahead and let's just fix one whole street all the way down. I think that would be wonderful. We can all be on one accord. But furthermore,
and it'll go from Merrill to Southern.
Yeah, from Merrill to Southern. That's going to be the first phase of it.
Okay. Okay.
And then after that, it's going to be on June 25th. They're going to be working on Southern and Layton. And that's
all that's going to be shut down.
Yeah, all that's going to be shut down. And that's going to be shut down until September the 1st. So only thing the residents that live in those areas, they should have already received a letter and everything. But the only difference is, they're going to have certain times and stuff where people can be in and out. But they're asking not to be going in and out too much to interfere in the construction part.
Now, when will the project be expected to be done?
They're supposed to be finished by September the 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, by September the 1st. So that's why they're saying, they're doing it in 2 phases. The first phase.
Heights follow suit with that, man.
Right.
But anyway, sorry about that.
Okay. The first phase is going to include the replacement of the sanitary sewer and the storm sewer. And then the second phase is going to include the stormwater infrastructure. So it'll be done in 2 phases. So that way one part had time enough to be
healed.
And,
by that time
they can start on the next one. Yeah. Give
so
us
a
little
good
bit
thing.
of
again, that's a good look for Muskegon overall.
Yes.
But I can't stress enough. I do hope and pray that the city of Muskegon Heights follow suit, because downtown doing it big, man. I ain't
they
gonna
are.
lie,
They
man.
really are.
They doing it big, man. So yeah, I mean,
that would be nice.
That would be
one
nice.
whole street
Peck
can
Street
just go
leads from
all the way
downtown
down,
all the way into the Heights.
Yes,
So
and just let's go ahead and fix it up. I mean, I think that would.
And I know we still have that, proposal that's going on in Muskegon Heights. So
well, I think that would be a good look too, because look, Sherman just got done. So if they're already working on wanting to rebuild the new building, right there, the new, what is it, the shops on Sherman?
Sherman and Peck.
Yeah. So if Peck Street got done in one accord, I think that would be a nice look.
Good look.
Yes.
Good look.
Yes.
Because
Talk about
that's a
reunification
major
right
street
there.
that leads from.
That's where it starts. But so we'll see what happens down the line. We'll see what happens.
Keep you guys posted as usual.
We definitely will. We definitely will. But as far as keeping you guys posted, tomorrow actually, from 2:30 up until 6:30. No, from 2 p.m. I'm sorry, from 2 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. There will be vaccination registration sign-ups again at the Muskegon Heights Academy in the Tiger Way area. And also, this time it's going to be from 2 p.m. until 6:30 p.m.
And what's the date?
And that is, tomorrow is actually the, what is it?
You don't know?
No, it'll be the 17th. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm a day ahead. You guys. I'm sorry. So it's going to be on March 17th at 2 p.m. At the in Tiger Way at Muskegon Heights Academy, and it will be from ages 50 and up. But if you are a frontliner person and you are in need of vaccination and you are 45 and up, please feel free to come and get registered at Muskegon Heights Tiger Way um, from 2 to 6:30 p.m. And if you can't make it there, please call and get your name on the list. You can reach the NAAC president, Eric Hood, at 231-343-2706. Again, President Hood at 231-343-2706.
And this is March 17th.
Yep, and this is March 17th at Muskegon Heights Academy in the Tiger Way area. Again,
Wednesday, right?
and it will be this Wednesday. Yep. So please feel free to come on out and make sure you get registered. And because
vaccination.
yes, the vaccination shot is not as bad as people really, really think it is. I mean, I'm still here, so I'm just saying. So please feel free to come on out, you guys, and get registered. Like I said, if you can't make it, please feel free to call so your name can get put on the list. Or if you have a loved one that can't make it out to get registered personally, please feel free to call and make sure their name gets on the list. So that way, when it's time to get vaccinated, they are able to get vaccinated. So that's all I have today.
I'm good. Well, again, that wraps up another episode of And Them Political Views. We are your hosts, Aviance Watts.
And I'm Michelle Tyson.
And tune in for our next episode. We're going to have something special for you. Yeah, guys, have a good night.